Misinformation often leads to mass hysteria. If you don't support the TCC, you'll never be square with us. Hey guys, I'm back. It's your humble host, PLATT, TCC number 85. I'm not gonna waste y'all's time. I'm gonna get right into the rundown. On tonight's show, I was thinking Donald Trump Part 2. The Trumpster is back. Oh man, the whole world is ending, huh? I'm gonna give my thoughts. On A Spoonful of Sugar, we got a great story about a young man who saved his friend's life. I know you're gonna love it. We're gonna end with the craziness. I'm just gonna say, pause. Yo, I'm so proud to be black. FBA stand up. And I'm so happy to be back. TCC number 85. Ooh-wee. It's coming at you.
Everybody.
You know, I was thinking so much. I was thinking, I'm so glad to be back with y'all. And I was going to wait until the summertime, but I want to just go ahead and say this now. TCC, will you marry me? I was thinking that because I feel like it's time for a commitment. I love you. I love you. I can say that now. I've been healing. Y'all, I feel so good to be back. I was thinking that. I was also thinking Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump. The last TCC, I've been gone for a little bit. TCC number 84. We still had Joe Biden, the oldest president that ever lived. I think Donald, oh man. What did he say? What? Joe Biden was what? I think Joe Biden was 113? 115? 16? I know people are listening to this like, God, I wish he wouldn't have came back. Now, okay, come on, let's get focused. Come on, TCC. Donald Trump is back in office. And man, I tell you what, depending on who you're talking to, it's so many different opinions. If you're a Democrat, suicide watch comes to mind. Oh man, the Democrats. And if you're a Republican, it's golden age. And I want to talk today really about just a lot of things that's been going on in the world. I know, first of all, just the election. I want to say, me personally, I blame the Democrats. A lot of people say, oh, Donald Trump is this, and Donald Trump is that. I heard so many things that, Donald Trump's the next Hitler, and, whatever you might want to believe about Donald Trump. But the Democrats they just are just in a bad way, man. I mean, the whole thing with running Joe Biden. Joe Biden was a train wreck. I remember I did a show on Joe Biden. I had a craziness segment about how he just seemed confused. And they lied to the American people. And they propped him up. They knew what was going on with him. They knew that he wasn't fit for office. Joe Biden is not fit to take a phone call. I wouldn't want Joe Biden answering my phone. I'm not even joking around. If you tell the truth, if you had a business, would you want Joe Biden being your secretary? You wouldn't. So to keep on going and lying to the people and saying, no, he's fine. They basically just handed Donald Trump the presidency. Kamala Harris, a lot of people, they say things about her. I like Kamala Harris. I don't have a strong opinion about her. And I think that's the thing. no one really had a strong opinion about her. I don't think she really had a fair shake. And trying to just rush her in, she was just set up to fail. And here comes Donald Trump. Y'all know the cult following. The Trumpster is just, he's something different, man. I ain't never seen nobody like that guy. And so he comes down to the election. It's like, you know what's going to happen. And now he's in office, and I tell you what, Elon Musk, I'm so tired of that Ewok looking asshole. Elon Musk is doing whatever the hell he feels like, whenever the hell he feels like. And I know a lot, another thing I really want to touch on is the immigration and the deportation. And I'm an African American. No, scratch that. I'm a foundational Black American. I'm FBA. Shout out to Tariq. Shout out to the whole gang. Shout out to the lineage, man. I'm a foundational Black American, full disclosure. And, Donald Trump, he said he's going to start deporting people, and man, he wasn't kidding. And I was hearing a lot, I don't want this to sound the wrong way, but I'm just going to kind of say this. A lot of Mexicans, I hear a lot of them, I see them saying, hey, where are the Black people? We got to stand together, the Black and the brown, and we all, it's the coalition, and y'all are going to be next, and why aren't Black people standing up for us? One thing about it, Black people, we've been dealing with white folks for a long time. And not the good white folks. The good white folks, I like the good white folks. There's a lot of good white folks. But, the racist, scummy white folks, you know what I'm talking about. We know not to trust them. We know. We've been dealing with this racist bullshit a long time. So when they were saying, hey, look, and what's crazy, Trump got a lot of the Mexican vote, Mexican Americans. And when he was telling them, hey, listen, we are going to deport people. And I think a lot of those Mexicans were like, look, they're only going to deport criminals. My cousins and my aunts and all of them, not them, just the ones who are criminals. Because, Trump he's a good guy. He's not going to deport us. And, I think a lot of Black people, we were like, Jorge? Listen, man, if I were y'all, I wouldn't trust that. I think he's talking about everybody. I don't think it's going to be your family too. It's going to be all y'all. Anybody without papers, they're going to go. No, and they didn't listen. Oh, Black people, excuse me, y'all. Motorcycles and stuff going by. It's going to be all y'all. Oh, no, come on, Black people. And, another thing, too, when a lot of things we were going through in the police shootings and a lot of injustices happened to Black people, I don't remember the Black and Brown coalition. I don't. I remember a lot of Mexicans kind of pointing fingers and being like, hey, Blacks, you got to work harder. Not all Mexicans, of course not. I got a lot. My best friend is Mexican, for sure. Real talk, I'm not even joking. But it wasn't this solidarity that I keep hearing about. It wasn't. And then you vote for Trump, and he comes into office, and it's like, yeah, it's your auntie too. When he said criminals, he meant if you cross into the border, that's a crime. I know some of them are thinking, well, no, only the rapists and the murderers. That's what he's talking about. No. He meant every single person. And Black people, it's like they're absent. I think it was 92% of Black women voted for Kamala Harris. I know black women on a whole. From what I've seen these immigrants and calling out, "Hey, black women, please help us." Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Nope. And I don't mean no malice. I don't want it to sound any type of way. But, you're on your own on this one, man. I think black people for so long have been fighting for everybody else. And the FBA, the Foundation of Black Americans in this country, we have done so much. And our ancestors have done so much. And every time there was a cause, we were right there and we were marching. And it seems like we were on the front lines of everything. And you know, with this one, we're just going to go ahead and sit this one out. And you know, the country, I don't know where it's going. Me personally, I don't trust Donald Trump. See, that's the thing. I think that's different. There's some people like, how could y'all, people say, oh, y'all are going to be next. Trump's going to deport y'all next. Bullshit. We built this country. Our ancestors built this country. We're not going nowhere. And you know what? If they try to say if they try to throw us out, we'll fight you to the death for it. We're not going nowhere. We ain't no immigrants. Not only are we not immigrants, where are our reparations? We want our money, man. I see Trump, people say he's just running through the Constitution. He doesn't care about the rule of law. Yeah, no shit. I'm not surprised by anything Donald Trump is doing. And I don't think any black person, there's a lot of black people who support Trump. I tell you like this, man. If Donald Trump says, hey, black people, I'll give you your reparations, I'm cool with that. I got to the point where I don't trust neither one of these political parties. I saw what the Democrats did. I seen what they've been doing to our people for a long time. Democrats' whole spiel is, we're not the Republicans. That's what they are. They're not offering black people anything. And not only black people, the American people in general. They've gotten to the point now where, like, the only thing they have is, like, we're not them. Hey, I know we're not really doing anything, but hey. And I think, I'm going to say this as well, them leading to all this trans stuff and all these gay rights and all these things, and I have no problem with these people. But they went too far to the left. I think there was a lot of just regular people, normal people who are, hey man, a man is a woman. If a woman says she's a man, she's a man. If a man, no, they're not. We're not going for that no more, man. We're not. There's a lot of people who don't really like Trump, but when he speaks just common sense like that, it resonates with them. And the Democrats keep trying to tell you, hey, if you go somewhere and there's a dude with a beard and he says, hey, call me ma'am, and you can lose your job if you don't. They don't like it, man. I know I don't. So, Donald Trump Part 2, I don't know how it's going to unfold. There's so many people. Wait till he does this and wait till he does that. You know what? I expect him to do foul shit. I don't have no kind of expectation that he's going to be this Christ-like figure. I don't. But I also don't believe in the Democrats either. I think we've gotten to a point in American history where, man, it feels like we're in the end game now. I remember my mama used to always tell me, stay close to Jehovah, Brent. We're in the end of days. And oh, mama, come on. But as I look around, especially with these things going on with Israel and our support of Israel, that's another thing I'm going to say too. America and Donald Trump supporting Israel, what they're doing is wrong. I don't support it. I have no problem with my Jewish brothers and sisters, but these Zionists, they're some scumbags, man. So whatever, you can take it how you like. Donald Trump Part 2, it's giving, what do the homosexuals say? It's giving Armageddon. Donald Trump Part 2. I never thought the sequel would be better than the first one, but so far it's been pretty exciting. Then, put like this: if it's the end of the world, maybe, but the intrigue, my God, the intrigue. Did y'all miss me? Because I missed you. All right, y'all, let me stop. I'm probably canceled. This will probably get canceled before I air it. We're going to keep the show going, y'all. A spoonful of sugar. What's next?
Everybody.
All right. Y'all, we've got another great story for y'all today. It comes to us from North Carolina. A young boy, 9-year-old boy. Let me set the scene for y'all. They're playing as children do on the playground. They're playing basketball, just having fun. And a little boy, he knows his friend was choking. They were just playing around, and all of a sudden his friend, young Jason Branch. Oh, little man, I'm so proud of you. His friends kind of bent over, and he was just like, "Oh, what's going on?" He knows he couldn't talk, and he was choking. The granola bar got stuck in his throat, and he couldn't breathe. And when little Jason noticed, his friend's name was Darren. He noticed, hey, wait a minute, I don't think he's playing. Something's not right. He immediately performed the Heimlich maneuver on his friend. Couple of pumps, boom, dislodged the granola bar. Saved his friend's life. This videotape, I'm going to have it linked in the description. I'm going to have the link to the YouTube video. It's so amazing. Young man, I'm proud of you. I thought it was funny too. His dad, it turned out little Jason, he was a little rambunctious kid. He had gotten into some trouble before. His dad said, I've had to be called to the school before for him. And I was hoping this time, like, oh God, don't let this be this again. He said he didn't answer the phone the first time. So, sometimes, your kids just like, oh Lord, phone ring and it's like, little Jason up there acting a fool again. Jason, I'm sorry. His daddy was like, oh God, here we go again. He said he didn't answer the phone. And he actually heard the message. And the message was telling him his son was a hero. And they interviewed him. It's such a sweet interview. I have the link, like I said, you gotta watch it. Jason said, man, I'm gonna read. He said, we were playing basketball and he had a granola bar. This is my Jason impersonation. I've been working on it. We were playing basketball and he ate a granola bar and we started playing longer until he started choking. He's such a sweet baby. I didn't know he was actually choking. So I just did my thing, which was the Heimlich. That sweet little boy. And you see the video. It's so crazy because it's like the boy's choking and then little Jason saves his life. They go right back to playing. I thought it was such a beautiful thing. Like even with this case, that little boy, even with his father, maybe even the school kind of thought, well, he's just a little troublemaker. And, in youth and adolescence, even in your adult life, sometimes you can run into rough patches and you can make mistakes, or you might even get into a pattern behavior. But that little boy, and I don't know where he learned it to. That's another thing too. Always be open to learning new things. I don't know where that little boy learned the Heimlich from, but he saw it and he paid attention. And because of that, he saved his friend's life. And it might change his life. It definitely changed the little boy's life. And I want to say right now, I'm so proud of that little boy for being able to step up in a crucial situation. He didn't think, he acted. And he was able to save a life. And I know his family's proud of him. TCC, we're proud of you. Lil Jason, we're going to send you your flowers. We salute you, young man. Y'all got to go check it out. It's such a heartwarming story. I have the pictures up right now. Go check the link out in the description. Jason, I'm proud of you, young man. What a beautiful story. I feel so warm. Oh, I feel warm inside. Pause. Excuse me. All right, y'all, gonna keep the show going. Pause. The craziness, pause, is next. Pause.
Everybody.
Pause. 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 No homo. Pause. Pause. Okay. How's everybody? Pause. Y'all. Apparently. Pause. Oh shit. Oh, pause. Okay, well, we'll just pause. Apparently, it's a new genre. Pause. Of music. I guess it's called gay punk. Artist by the name of Dixon Dallas. I'm gonna have a link to the description if you want to check this track. I don't know what it's called. He's singing about his love. You just keep riding me. He's one of his live performances. Yeah, it's the gayest song. It's the gayest thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, y'all. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Hey man, do your thing, done. This nigga's performing the gayest song I've ever heard, the gayest concert. Pause. Oh my goodness. I've heard that mosh pits smell like ass, but I just never. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna even repeat the lyrics. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Oh, I know that mosh pit was zesty AF. Excuse me. Pause. Oh my goodness. Oh, that microphone smells like cock and balls. I'm sorry. Come on. I'm kidding, y'all. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, stop. Pause. TCC number 85. Pause.
Everybody.
That will do it for another episode of The Constant Craziness. TCC number 85 is in the books. Arrivederci. I just want to say no homo. Pause. No homo. Pause. No homo. Pause. Pause. Oh, y'all, it's so good to be back. I'm gonna be seeing you soon. The next episode of TCC, number 86, is right around the corner. Until I see you again, man, y'all know right where I'll be. I'll be by that dock of the bay.